Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Buddy Plays. We're back here with Buddy Plays with Friends for a special Halloween edition of Silent Hill 2.
Silent Hill 2, which is one of my favorite games of all time. I don't think you know anything about Silent Hill.
I do not. I know nothing about Silent Hill. I've
I
never
do.
played a Silent Hill game.
I know.
Except, isn't there the one for the Wii where you can like...
Shattered Memories.
Is that the one I'm thinking of, where you can do QuickTime events, but there's no, like...
Oh, yeah.
It won't fail you for messing up the quick timers, but you get like the funniest,
that's one of the
funniest cutscene ever.
Yeah, that's one of the. Let's just do normal for both.
No, do hard. Riddle level. Do extremely hard.
Dude, I don't think you want to do that because the riddles in this game. This was at a point in gaming history where games were actually.
What's green and has 4 wheels? Grass. I lied about the wheels.
So yeah. We're going to start the second one because, well...
We don't own the first one.
Well, I have the first one, but
It's not ordered yet.
It's not here yet. So we're playing the second one, and which is my favorite game in the series. It's one of my favorite games ever. And, sorry.
Was there supposed to be noise? Oh, there
it is. It's just quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the music in this game is ambient. Also, he's supposed to be talking right now, so there's no subtitles.
Oh, well, can you put on subtitles?
Hold on, I'll fix the problem.
Okay.
I gotta fix a few things, because you gotta do a few things in the options first, because the way first off, we're changing that to 2D control type.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck?
Maybe he wasn't speaking
yet. Maybe he wasn't talking yet. No, we cannot.
Yeah, Jap. Ya boys.
Okay.
Stop.
Holy shit, it's like freaking out, so I'm just gonna get off this. Change the settings. Yes, we're done. I got it to the control scheme that I want.
Nani.
Because regularly this game has tank controls, but I do not like the tank controls. I prefer.
Is that like where you can move backwards, turn?
Yeah. We're pressing forward actually just moves you forward regardless of what direction you're facing, and I'm like, I'd like him to just go in the direction that I'm pointing him to.
Yeah.
So, to some people have been like, yeah, but that makes the games harder and more scary, and I'm like, it just makes them more.
Wait,
annoying.
how does it make it more scary?
Because it makes the situations where you mess with the monsters a bit more tense.
That makes me more angry.
Yeah, it annoys me. It doesn't make me. It actually takes away from the atmosphere for me because I'm just like, God.
I think what happened is he wasn't talking yet, but you skipped.
Yeah, because
the rest of the cutscene, so we missed the first part.
I kept waiting for him to be like, Mary, could you really be in this town?
I'm alone.
By the way, the story in this game.
Whoa, spoilers! I think we'll figure out what the story is.
Yeah. The story in this game is amazing. It's pretty depressing. It's more depressing than scary sometimes.
Can you move? Or
no, not yet. This is just a long cutscene.
I got a letter.
This is where he tells you what the basic. So Mary's his wife. His wife is dead, but she has sent him a letter telling him to come to Silent Hill.
So they ripped off BioShock 7.
What? BioShock 7?
Yeah. I meant to say Resident Evil Biohazard
7. More like Resident Evil Biohazard ripped this off, obviously.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It makes sense. Look at these excellent graphics.
Look at these amazing top-tier graphics. Better than the HD collections, though. You almost bought the HD collection not too long ago when we were talking about doing Silent Hill.
I was gonna buy them all, especially I was gonna buy both.
Oh. Don't touch the HD. Well, I have it for collection purposes.
Exactly, so don't tell me crap.
But it's bad. It's a very bad.
It doesn't matter that it's bad.
Special place.
I can buy whatever I want for collection purposes. That's why I own Sonic Adventures on 2 consoles.
I sold you my copy of Sonic 06.
No, we traded.
Well, we traded because I got the PS3 version, which is funny because in hindsight, I'm like, well, really, doesn't really make much of a difference which version of the game.
It doesn't, but the point was so we could play it on the channel without the PS3's stupid HDCP principles.
Yeah, and that's the reason that we're doing Silent Hill 2 instead of 1, because I have Silent Hill 1
I still think I was thinking I could use the HDMI splitter I have for the console we're using right now.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe that would negate the HDCP protection, which is technically illegal, but
don't tell nobody that.
Don't tell nobody that.
This is a secret between you and us, viewers. All 7 of you.
Oh, dude, this is gonna hit 2 views.
It's gonna hit 2 views.
I don't
know. Silent Hill is a pretty big series. Right now.
I haven't posted in like 2 months.
Really?
I've been really bad at this.
Come on, you just gotta pick it up. You need me to come help you play this really depressing game.
Exactly, dude.
About misery and monsters and
Sounds like
suicide
Earthbound.
and rape. This game deals with a lot of really dark subjects, by the way.
It sounds like Earthbound.
But we should get back to Earthbound because the first part of Earthbound wasn't so much part 1 of Earthbound as it was me ranting about the James Gunn thing.
Well, like, that was the point, though, and I don't think it worked out in hindsight, to be honest. I was, like, going through it, and, like, some of the things that we said were, like, just hypocritical in general, and I didn't want to put it in the video.
I still agree. I still agree with most of what I said.
I put in a lot of stuff. It was just some things I put context to, just in case. And there's some other things that just, out of context, was bad, that just I couldn't make sound good. Yeah. So I kind of had to.
He still shouldn't have been fired, though. It's bullshit.
I thought he came back.
He didn't come back, but funny story, actually.
He's not working on Guardians of the Galaxy 2, he's working on Batman 7.
No, not too far from that. He got hired for Suicide Squad, too. Which is hilarious, because Warner Brothers tried to change up the first Suicide Squad to be like Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's awesome, dude.
And they just got the guy who made Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's great. So do you think it's going to be actually, like, a decent...
Yeah, I'm excited about Suicide Squad 2 now. More excited about that than I am for Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
I think it's gonna be funny now.
Unless they use his script for Guardians of the Galaxy 3, in which case it'll probably still be good. But I'm kind of like, well, to me that's just so funny that he just went straight. Their big competitors went straight to him. They were like, "Hey, want to fix this?"
Okay.
And he's like, "Sure."
Yeah, that's funny.
It's hilarious. People are freaking. It was like that was a fun day to go on Twitter and find that about, and just like it being a complete war zone. Just people being like, "Holy, this is the funniest thing." I just thought it was hilarious.
That's great. I don't know why you didn't like Venom though.
Venom?
Yeah, Venom was good.
Venom was awful.
I'm not saying it was like prime Marvel, but
I feel like because you and Kevin both saw it.
The same time, yeah, but we didn't go together. I went with my work friends, and he went with his girlfriend.
Yeah, but he was texting me on the same. Like he texted me about it, and then you texted me about it like an hour later. He was really passionate about it. He thought it was really good.
I thought it was great. Like I wasn't depressed about the movie. It was definitely. It felt like 120 minutes. Like it was, or 100.
It's an hour and a half long movie.
Okay, well, an hour and 20 minutes then.
All right.
That's like an extra 20 minutes. But yeah. Anyways, the point is that it felt rushed, but it felt pretty good. And I did not like Carnage. Like I did not like
Woody Harrelson
in the fucking wig. Like the wig he was wearing.
It was hilarious. It was like
it
bad.
looked fake and crap.
I know that's why it was hilarious.
It looked like it got it off a Raggedy Ann doll.
But at that point, I thought the rest of the movie was bad already. So I was like, you know what? This is just the icing on top of the cake. It's funny because the guy who directed Venom also did not Suicide Squad. He did Zombieland, which also had Woody Harrelson. So I think Woody Harrelson did that as a favor to his pal.
Nah, I think it's still a big role.
It's probably gonna be because
he's playing Carnage.
So
that's a superhero.
Since the movie,
or that's a super person you want to be.
Yeah, and so especially since Venom's actually making money now, they're probably gonna make.
Also,
that
the CGI was great in that movie. Like I liked it.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I've seen shitty CGI. That was not shitty CGI.
Alright, whatever you say. I thought some of it looked alright. About Venom for the most part.
That's what I meant. Like, was Venom.
Right. Some of the other stuff, not too well. So the Venom was like half and half. Sometimes he looked pretty good. Sometimes he looked not so good. But whatever. I had a whole argument with Kevin because Kevin was like super passionate about it.
I thought it was a good movie, dude.
Whatever.
I even went in there. I'm like, I'm expecting DC,
in.
and I was like, I did not let the devil in. Letting the devil in is like saying Last of Us was a good game.
Holy, whoa. It's, ladies and gentlemen, this is the guy who likes Venom but hates The Last of Us.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure a lot of people liked Venom. I know the reviews were bad, but that's critic reviews.
I've seen people like Venom on Twitter.
Look at this, the guy who likes The Last Jedi.
Ah. Now this is gonna be a real
giving Guardians of the Galaxy shit for changing directors, but
not changing directors. They fired the first director.
Mutual disagreements. One person liked touching children, the other one didn't. Oh no!
Here we go.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be the Halloween episode. Things are about to get scary.
Allegations.
By the way, Silent Hill 2. There was a whole cutscene that we just talked over.
No, I watched. There was a gravestone.
There's a weird girl there.
I love the render distance that you can't see.
Well, It's kind to me. It kind of adds to the app.
No, I know. That's why they did it though. That was the one thing I knew about these games.
The first Silent Hill game, because I don't know how much you know about the development of it, but like
it was a big game, but the system couldn't run it, so they put fog in.
That's not actually well. It is kind of, but like the reason is because Konami wanted them to make a Resident Evil ripoff because Resident Evil had just come out. It was this big new horror game. And so Konami was like, make that. And so they got a bunch of other random developers who had failed on other projects and said, make Resident Evil, but for Konami. And then, but the project kept going badly, and to a point where it was going so horribly that Konami just said, we don't even care, but we've spent money on this, so just do whatever you want, just get a game done. And the result was the first Silent Hill game. Where they're like, let's make a really cool psychological horror game with good characters and solid writing. Oops, I say solid writing. I mean good writing that gets the story across, but that in hindsight, when you watch two characters talk, it's an old game. That's one thing you can say about
we should play Deadly Premonition next, dude.
It's almost Deadly. The first Silent Hill is almost Deadly Premonition level, where you're like,
dude, Deadly Premonition got best game on PC in 2010 or whatever.
I highly doubt it.
No, it did.
What?
It did. That's why I got an HD remake, and that's the one I own.
There's an HD.
That's the one
I thought that was just the Oh wow.
Because we were playing the Steam version, which was the HD remake.
It's weird because I knew that it was like some. I should stop like running into walls. It's weird. I knew that it was like some sort of cult classic. I didn't think it like won awards.
Oh no, it won a lot of awards.
What?
Yeah, I should. I will.
Maybe we should go back to that game. Maybe like there's just maybe like we stopped right before it became like this amazing work of art.
Before we do that, we're gonna do next time on Buddy Plays.
We're gonna see where this blood goes.
Yeah, that's a lot of blood marks.
We're gonna end on what is that figure in the fog?
So spooky.
Something scary.